these recent videos that I've posted that somebody else shot on the Las Vegas Strip of notorious Stolen Valor scammer Mark Niemczyk, I recently got 2 comments to the first video from the guy in the video on TikTok, whose name is Brandon Acosta, who we've seen in videos in June and July on Fremont Street. But here's what he just wrote, and this is exactly 24 hours ago, thereabouts. I only have one screenshot of these comments, and he deleted them within 30 minutes or so of posting them. He says, "Y'all seriously are too damn dumb to let Johnathan Cates, the creator of the page, fool you and brainwash you into thinking that Mark isn't a real vet. Yeah, and you are too damn dumb to know how to spell my name right. It's Jon. And I think that Don Shipley, who was a real Navy SEAL, unlike Mark Niemczyk, who claims to be one but isn't, might know more about whether Mark Niemczyk, the notorious convicted scam artist who used Stolen Valor in the 9/11 truck scam and was first busted for it by Don Shipley, like many other Stolen Valor liars have been, because that's one of the things Don has become famous for in his retirement, busting Stolen Valor liars. So, listen to Don Shipley talk about, me, but different from the way Brandon does.
Alright, this video, the guy that shot this of Niemczyk, when he got him in a Walgreens pharmacy, recognized him in there. Mark Anthony Niemczyk. Mark was kicked out of the Navy after 6 weeks for claiming he was allergic to wool. He couldn't wear his uniform because it was made out of wool. Yeah, okay. You started crying for mommy in boot camp after 6 weeks. He was kicked out as an E1. But that didn't stop Mark from claiming to be SEAL Team 6, CIA, Vietnam, the whole bit. And just a scammer and a con man his entire life. Just terrible, terrible guy.
So, I guess the question is, who are you going to believe? On the left, we got Brandon Acosta, the pathetic, shameless, wannabe thug minion of Mark Niemczyk, one of the most despicable and notorious scammers in America. And this gets me to one of the most disturbing parts about the whole Niemczyk affair, let's call it. The way he exploits people. And in this case, basically a kid. If this Twitter profile is to be believed, Brandon Acosta is 23 years old. And Mark Niemczyk, a 78-year-old manipulative sociopath, having managed to snare someone so young and get him to do his dirty work for him, and apparently believe his lies. Not clear if he actually believes Niemczyk's lies, and is that impressionable, which is possible, or he knows exactly who Niemczyk is and just doesn't care, and he's in for the money. I'm going to cut this video short because that's the subject of it, but I've been working on it now and a lot of other things at the same time for a little over 48 hours. Those comments were sent right now, exactly 51 hours ago, and it's going to be a good video because it gets into how Niemczyk works and how scammers in general can brainwash people. So it's going to take a while, though. But hold tight. It'll be up soon. But I want to include these two clips briefly. The first one is from June 13th, and the second one is from early October, and it shows me telling Brandon that Niemczyk is not a SEAL, and it shows some other guy confronting Niemczyk on the strip, and Niemczyk saying he is a SEAL and Shipley's a liar.
Who?
You!
Who's a veteran?
Who do you think? The guy that you just fucking dragged.
That guy?
Yes.
He never served, sir. I can prove it.
Why are you threatening him? Why are you saying that you're gonna fucking snap his neck?
That's what you said to me.
I'm gonna explain something to you, and I want you to listen to me really closely, alright?
Get 3 seconds
I'm gonna
to
tell you
fucking
right now, I'm
take
gonna
that
snap
shit
your
off
neck.
your fucking
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna
take that
snap
shit
your
off
neck.
your fucking.
I am the wrong motherfucker to fucking press, you hear me? You're lucky that I don't make you lay in your own fucking puddle of blood.
Show it out. Look at that. Mark Niemczyk. Fake Navy SEAL.
Fake Navy SEAL.
Don Shipley told me all about you, my friend.
Don't believe Don Shipley.
Okay.
That motherfucker DOR.
He did.
Yes.
All right. Down fake Navy SEAL, Mark Niemczyk. This guy's an imposter. He don't run me over. Don't run me over, Mark. Come on, man.
Come on.
Don't run me over.
You know you scam. You know you down the stairs.
Mark, you know you scam them people out of $125. Mark, you know you scammed them.
And one last thing, I'm also going to include these private messages that Brandon sent to me at the same time. In the middle of these messages, he deleted those two comments, and they're crazy accusations that are all coming from Niemczyk and are all complete lies. And Brandon is repeating them in these private messages. This is a well-known tactic that scammers, especially Stolen Valor scammers, use when confronted with the truth. They turn the tables on their whoever's telling the truth about them to try to discredit or demoralize them or muddy the waters. And you just saw it in that other clip where when Niemczyk is confronted on the strip, he says, "Won't believe Don Shipley," and he says Don Shipley is DOR, or drop on request, meaning he didn't pass SEAL training, and which is a lie, obviously. And Niemczyk is saying this while wearing a SEAL trident and pretending to be a Navy SEAL, which is outrageous.